Aww, she hasn't grown either.
So my poem is called Evolution. There's corruption in the evolution that mankind dubbed as a revolution from all things au naturel. It's one thing to make a living and another to keep an old man baffling at the miracles of the new technical ways. Wouldn't we all be dead if there hadn't been the idea in someone's head that survival of the fittest just wasn't good enough? So now what's left? A world of 7 billion people, half of which can't fend, and the rest won't give up a single penny. We create a world of value, it's always the same issue. One continues to fight for equality and dies trying. Is this God's final warning that if human ingenuity continues to keep forming, well, we'll all be screwed? One wants what one can't get. We face off hand to neck and strangle each other into oblivion pasts, into incinerated wrecks. It's the conflict between letting go and being called an insensitive murderer, or holding on and being called obsessive, possessive, a cowardly hoarder. So it's easier to pick up a scalpel and fix what's been broken and try to salvage the rest. Maybe it's for the best, God's true test. After all, how much longer can we keep going before we create something that can put even the biggest and strongest of us in our deathbeds? And the nurturing world that we once knew becomes barren, and the tear in our lives won't be fixed with a stitch or two. A mankind specialized zoo, the most intelligent beings captured and tamed. The human race has once again caved. And it all comes back to now. The breeze that caresses your face is a hurricane for someone else. The shallow beach waters kissing the tops of your ankles is someone else anchored under a sea of underworlds and afterworlds filled with crime, with injustice, and with hurt that's greater than yours and mine combined. Monkeys are our past brothers and sisters, and yet they act more civilized than their future bloopers. We're humans. HUE, colored men. We've finished coloring our world with every shade imaginable. We've created everything that's tangible and tedious and tragic. Our soil is covered with resilient magic, a fine top layer of insensitivity. There's nothing left of our old dignity. We pace back and forth, and yet we still fail to see all that's wrong with us being the evolutionary humans.